So Stegron is Marvel Snap's latest card, and I had a ridiculous amount of fun with this card and this deck in particular. I've already played him like 6 hours across a few different deck archetypes. You're going to see videos for those kind of unfolding over the next few days, I'm sure. But this one created the most chaos and hilarity and insanity perhaps of anything I've ever done in Marvel Snap so far. Because of Stegron's swipe effect, where he's swatting cards away from a location. Number one, he's picking a random card, and number two, he's picking a random location, assuming one's not already filled or locked off. And what that means is you've got these crazy 50-50s, or, you know, a 50-50 on which card he's going to pick, and then a 50-50 on which location he's going to pick. And you have to high roll like crazy sometimes with Stegron. So you've got crazy high rolls, crazy low rolls, absolutely stealing wins out from under people. And it's just really high intensity and really fun to watch that chaos unfold on the back of Stegron. So this deck in particular, you know, it was fine. It wasn't great. It wasn't the best Stegron deck I played, but it really did showcase the card. The idea with this one was to build one really high-powered location off the back of like a Maximus into a Shuri, into a Crossbones or a Warpath, and really lock down one spot with super high power, protected by armor perhaps. Make sure you're winning one location, and then use Stegron on the final turn to win the other location. So he's moving power away from this location, maybe sending it into your big Shuri location you're winning really dominantly, or maybe just sending it into the third location you don't care about at all, but hopefully build this kind of double-barreled approach where you win one spot really big and then you use you know, Stegron and whatever other combination of stuff to hopefully win the other spot as well. And like I said, it was fine. It wasn't great. This needs more refinement. I wouldn't recommend going out of your way to play this. We played some other Stegron decks that seem to have a better win rate. As far as Stegron himself, you know, I'm kind of mid on the card. This is something we've been saying a lot for a lot of their releases lately. I hate to keep saying, yeah, it's okay, but I think he's kind of awkward sometimes, hard to work with, not very reliable because you can't really pick the card you're moving, and sometimes you can't pick the location you're moving. So some real risk in playing Stegron, and I don't think he's going to become a super staple, powerful card, but there might be some isolated decks here and there that are able to use his effect really well. But I don't think he's going to be like a standout, super powered sort of thing, just kind of okay. Now that said, this deck, he was also kind of okay, but he was also super absurdly, ridiculously enjoyable because of all the chaos that you're about to see. In some ways, I do think Shang-Chi could be more expensive and we wouldn't really feel too bad about it. Like, you know, he's very often a 12 power, well, he's pretty much always a 12 power card minimum, which is above stat line for a 4-drop, right? Now, he does have conditionality, of course. He's not good in every matchup, so I think it's probably fine that he has some downside, you know, some upside there to compensate for his downside risk. But if you do just from a straight numerical standpoint, it is kind of crazy how much power he's worth. Sometimes he's worth 30, 40 power, you know? He has so much upside. Okay, the rock here is going to do some work. That's nice. Really limits their Angela scaling. Yeah, do we go Shuri first? We do have the armor here, so this is weirdly good. We would probably play Stegron in this case to set up for the Miles. It may not actually hit anything or be meaningful, but it might. It might. Oh, that's a jerk move, dude! Absolute jerk move, dude. And now Miles is active anyway. Dang, man, that was brutal. That's rude. So rude. Do we want to go toe-to-toe with Bishop? They have 7 spots remaining. He's a 10 power unit. Angela gains 2, that's 12. I mean, they can add like 16 power here maybe. Probably a little bit better off going left if I'm going to try to race for power. Right, we assume is secured. I could try to use the Stegron, by the way, as a Shang-Chi counter. Like play other cards first and then use this on 6 to counter a Shang-Chi if I have priority, which I think there's a decent chance I have priority. Drawing Chavez. So my turn is always Stegron Zabu. they've got 2 cards here. I'm kind of wishing I had gone now. I mean, I am gonna have priority for the Shang-Chi disruption though, if that's what they're playing for. Oh, am I? Oh yeah, we're ahead here still. Okay. Yeah, this might work. I mean, it doesn't always work is the problem, right? It's like a 1 in 3 best case. You know, it works some of the time. And is it even a card they're playing for? It does look like a kind of Sarah pop off here, so they might have a Shang-Chi for sure. That means they're only playing 2 power elsewhere, so there's a chance I throw if I move the Shang-Chi left because they go to 9. I do go to 10, I guess. If they played a 2 here, like a Sentinel and a Shang-Chi here, we would lose. That snap makes me think Shang-Chi. So yeah, 33% of the time it works every time. Yeah, let's see. Oh, that's way more than a Shang-Chi. Shoot. Yeah, we lose. There needed to be too few cards here. Yeah. Wait. Is that the small Mysterio? Please, one time, God. Oh, God. Genius. Oh God, it's the greatest play I've ever made. Oh, the snipe. 1 in 4, dude. 1 in 4. Oh, Stegron, you beautiful son of a gun. Yes. By the way, we've been live for 4.5 hours. This is a pretty long stream for me for Marvel Snap, man. Yeah, Sunspot early to fill in gaps is cool. We may play Jeff a little early here to activate Miles sooner. Like a turn 3 Miles is honestly, well, I guess we can't do turn 3 Miles. Turn 4 Miles, that's less interesting, isn't it? Can't move Jeff right away. Is this Squirrel Girls for Patriot or Squirrel Girls for Killmonger? I don't know. Maybe that kind of Bast Patriot thingy. Oh, Venom. Interesting. Yeah, I just don't see the Jeff moving mattering much here, huh? It's better to move on turn 4 into turn 5, so then we can play a 4 and a 4. Here's the Patriot. Okay. Ooh, spicy. So left is actually going to be a fairly easy to win spot, hopefully, with this Patriot. Hardly any power left, so I'm going to put Warpath mid and just try to outscale them in another location, right? So maybe between Crossbone, Miles, and then we can even perhaps sometimes Stegron on the final turn, but that may be easier said than done because we may have to worry about full locations. Yeah, this is interesting. I mean, Stegron armor looks good. We are really big mid. Am I gonna be big enough left is the question. We are so big mid, man. They could play something like an Abomination mid, though, and still outscale this, huh? If they go for an Ultron here, they go to 12. I'm only going to 10 in this scenario. That's kind of iffy. Boy, we are just not like, I guess maybe it's swap these, right? This helps us a little bit, maybe. It doesn't help against Ultron. Oh, actually it does help against Ultron still because we're revealing first. So it does help. Ultron, you know, there's not like a lot of power being added if it's Ultron. I'm more worried about an Abomination here. What's an Abomination? 11? So you go to 24. I go to 28. Okay. It's maybe not so bad. This hedges a little bit against other stuff too, though. Yeah, I like this. This looks good. This will whack in anything we don't care about. Yeah, that's fine. Ultron, I guess? Oh, Onslaught. Oh, Stegron! Yes! I think we would have won anyway. Can we get a Zabu or Crossbones here, maybe? Well, I guess Zabu we're playing anyway. Maybe Crossbones. Warpath's fine, whatever. Oh, early Spectrum ripped. That's cool. Don't have to worry about that so much. Oh, Zabu. Onslaughts, dude. Let's go. Let's freaking go. You were a couple of inches short last game. Story of my life, dude. Story of my life. Can Agatha just not play cards? If she has no cards that are playable, she can. If everything's too expensive. Mojo left, not in Onslaught Citadel. Okay. Wonder if that tells us anything. I don't actually know what it tells us, but thinking a lot about it anyway. Crossbones, let's just hard commit to these two spots. We may actually pivot into Camertage still if like Stegron there makes sense or something, right? We're not locked out forever. We push something left to make sure that wins. Now that feels so weird. I don't really like Stegron here, but I do want to just play for tempo too. Miles goes to 1 next turn, but I'm playing Vision probably always. Maximus makes their Devil Dino big mid, which would just absolutely dominate me. I mean, it's gonna dominate me anyway, maybe, but can maybe use Stegron to clean out the Devil Dino though. I don't know. Let's see. I guess we're gonna say Warpath is screwed, right? If we're thinking Devil Dino is legitimately a risk. This can go anywhere, so. I'm thinking I'm gonna go... I don't know. We'll do something. I have no idea yet. Oh, Devil Dino goes left. Okay. Didn't go mid with the Devil Dino, huh? Well, that's a shocker. Is this suddenly a weird play? Maybe like this. It debuffs the Warpath, but if I'm moving... Well, I mean, if I move Devil Dino right, I get wrecked. But any of the other two... Like, Mojo's potentially +8 and Spectrum's 5. This guarantees the Mojo never goes off, but I can still... Well, I don't really add much power this way, for the record. If I kept everything mid and left, this would be about the same amount of power. Just hoping to throw one of these into somewhere where it doesn't matter. Got 14 here. No. 12, 11 here. 13 here. I don't know. Yeah, maybe a Mystique mid. I think this is our best chance to win, but it's still pretty iffy. Stegron just might make a big play, though. Oh, yes! Let's freaking go, Stegron! Yes! I love you, Stegron. Yes, Ant-Man too. Ant-Man, you idiot. Oh, so actually, even if Devil Dino had rolled right, we would have been fine, right? Their hand got pretty small, only 4, so it would have been 3 + 8, 11. Yeah, we would have even won. We even would have won right. Stegron, you absolute genius. Stegron, these nuts. Wow. So glad to have a mature Twitch chat. I'm so glad you guys are a beacon of maturity in the Marvel Snap community. Stegron, these nuts.
This just in.
Oh! Galactus, huh? All right, Stegron can own Galactus. Murder World, okay. Well, okay. Oh, dude, we about to hit a big 50-50, dude. Dude, we can Galactus first if we want. Is there any reason to do that, though? I don't have any advantage to that. No, we try to hit the big 50-50 here. Come on, Stegron, buddy. I mean, I have no control over this. It's literally just a 50-50. I have no idea. Come on, Stegron, you got this, buddy. No! Idiot. Idiot. He's absolute garbage. Hey, Regis, I've saved up about 6,000 tokens. Should I buy Stegron when he comes? Should I buy Stegron today after he came out? No, he's an idiot. Don't buy Stegron. I maybe skip the Spider-Man and just play for the Chavez. Spider-Man gives me more total power, but I have to worry, of course, about priority. Ooh, maybe they won't expect the Jeff. He's only +6 though, so maybe they'll just meme and play something small though for fun, right? Like maybe they'll just win by 2 or something. No, dude, no. Galactus players have no fun, dude. A real man, a real GG, a real Galactus man would have played a 3 power unit like a man. Oh, Zabu early gives us such a good run in this deck. I don't even think Krakoa can whiff too hard for us on 5 because we play like a 3 and a 2 always. Okay, we can play Jeff on 3 now, but of course we want to play a 4 on 3, so we'll just play a 4 on 3. Okay, pie charts. Jotunheim's nice. Maximus on 3 as well, but we don't need to do that. My bro crush on Stegron has begun. Yeah, we'll see. I don't know. It's still gonna be a tough one to win. It ain't easy. We might power dump Jotunheim late. Oh, definitely. Yeah, we're not playing there. So, ooh, Shuri into Warpath or Shuri into Maximus. Technically, Shuri into Maximus is worth more, and I will say too that their hand size is not as valuable to them. Oh, Shuri into Crossbones, 100%. Oh, dude, wait, what? No, what? Dude, oh, I'm not winning here. Oh crap, dude, Crossbones, you suck, dude. No, Crossbones, no, dude. Guess it's Warpath, but that feels so much worse, bro. Maximus, you know, they don't have a lot of spaces to play, so Maximus might not help them, but it still helps them in the case of a Devil Dinosaur. So I have to be mindful of Devil Dinosaur. I can just win with Jeff, right? So maybe I don't have to worry about Devil Dinosaur much. Maybe it's just Maximus into Warpath and then Jeff, right? That's probably fine. I think that'll be okay. Oh god, I forgot about Krakoa. I mean, Jeff Wright's still a possibility. That's fine. Really wish they'd played Warpath here, though. This Warpath is gonna be wasted. But we can still Crossbones left. That's really big still. 26. Super Scroll. Does currently benefit them on the Warpath, but it's certainly not too bad. I mean, +8 here, we're 26. A Devil Dino would be 15, which would be a 26, but Lizard would tie. I mean, Lizard would get debuff, so we would win that on a tie. And then Jeff Wright theoretically wins right. I mean, this looks fine, right? This looks fine. Oh, did I count? Oh, I don't know if I counted. Oh, Valkyrie! Oh crap, but the Lizard debuff still gets us there. Holy crap, dude. And the Jotunheim buff too. Oh my god, that got crazy. Okay. All good. Thank you, Lizard. Okay. Wow, what a great Altar of Death card. And it even stayed there. What a baller, dude. Now Jeff can't even move over there. I mean, Vision can still move over there, so it's kind of fine. On that note, do we want to make a big Vision, I guess? It's kind of overkill, but it's all right. Does anyone know if it's true that Null is dropping the Series 3 in May? I don't know if it's May, but it should be soon. He's been out for a while. They drop on a regular cadence based on their releases and stuff, so it should be pretty soon. Ooh. Stegron on the final turn might actually be pretty legit, man. We might be able to make some moves here, make some shenanigans. Like, if we can swipe Dracula out of the way, man. I don't know. Did they hit Apocalypse? I was not watching, man. Did they hit Apocalypse? No, they have 3 cards in hand, so that's gotta be, oh no, 4 cards in hand. So 2 Swarms, Apocalypse, and Chavez. They're gonna play Chavez here. And a Swarm here. We win left. I think the question is, do we win mid? If we hit Sunspot out, we've done basically nothing. If we hit Chavez out, we've done a lot. Well, actually, how big is Apoc? He's been discarded just the once. But then Dracula will be twice. So he will be 16, 21. Chavez will be another 14's 35, and then 8's 43. Worst case, they have 43. What do I have? 19, 20, 29, 37. So I'd have to hit a high value target with the Stegron. I can't hit Sunspot or Swarm. I have to hit Dracula or Chavez, I think. Has to be one of the two on the right, I think, basically, to win this, right? No! Is that enough? I don't know yet. I haven't done the math. I think it might be. Did I do it wrong? Oh, I don't think it's enough still. 16? What did I say? Oh, I think it's enough. I think it's enough. I think it's enough. Oh, yes. Stegron, you are the master of 50/50s, baby. Let's go. Yeah, I love discard Dracula. Yeah, I think it's great. It was struggling to keep up a little bit in the Shuri meta, but I think since the nerfs, it's positioned really, really well. Okay. Sunspot's good early to fill here. Zabu's good early to fill here. Did miss our curve for the turn 3/4 drop, but still I think happy ultimately. Happy to have it. If we play the Stegron here, there's a chance we get a decent Miles. I think we just go Shuri Warpath probably. Miles is gonna get stranded this game, it looks like. Could go Stegron though if it makes sense, so we'll see. Oh no, that doesn't make sense. Sadly, they're playing their small power guy where I'm putting my big power guys, which is a little sad. Maybe we vision then to fill in that gap, because now we can move the vision power wherever we want it to be if we think Wakanda is safer. Might see a magic here, which could change the course of the game a little bit too. Devil Dino. Okay, we can go toe-to-toe with a Dino. We could also just move the Dino. We think that makes more sense. Guess we're not really like guaranteed to move the Dino, but they probably think the Dino is very safe. If I move the Dino into my vision location, am I very, very sad? No, it probably gets smaller, right? It probably gets smaller. I think vision can go toe to toe with Dino, but they may play another card right with it. So if they play two cards, it goes to 13. I'm just wondering if keeping vision mid makes more sense to just really stack these two spots. You know what I mean? Like maybe we don't need to move the vision, and then I can also get a Warpath, which is pretty cool. I think this feels a little bit safer, but it's still quite risky. Oh, they went all in on right or left. I mean, dang. Oh, Stegron! You're a sniper, baby. Oh God. Oh no, that's too big though. Oh shoot. Okay. Good try. Oh! Oh! Yes! They got two big brains! They got two big brains! Let's go! Yes! Ooh. Shuri doesn't really have the same sort of spice on Sinister London as she used to, but still decent, still good. Do we want two Jeffs? Are we gonna fill up harder than that? We're gonna go Maximus, Shuri, Vision. That's... I can play the Jeffs, right? I can just move them. It's fine. We'll have plenty of space. YouTube Flow Zone, guys. Go check out Flow Zone on YouTube. One's got a lot of cards. I hope that's not a huge risk, but kind of had a lot anyway. Little Patriot's scary, but can we just outscale it? Don't play Green Goblin. Cyclops, okay. Oh, on turn 5, cards cost one more. I just saw that. That's okay. Crossbones is still fine here. I don't think we want a Stegron, do we? Final turn could be a Stegron. I'm not sure I love it, though.
Opponent snapped.
We're gonna need two 16 power crossbones. Are they really gonna be able to keep up with that? Maybe they're playing a Shang-Chi this turn. Or just maybe later. But I have armor, so I can play around Shang-Chi a little bit, right? Maybe even all the bits. If I force the armor. Can force armor right like this. Is Stegron the right pick? Is he risky at all? I think there's a pretty good chance the opponent is full up on stuff, but theoretically this pushes power to the spots I'm strongest, which might be nice. We're not that far ahead right though, to be honest. 26 to 14, 12-point advantage. In other words, do I want to push anything right just in case? I might be better off. Well, I guess we're revealing first, so it's not going to be a Sinister London roll-off. So I'd either be pushing a Cyclops or a Patriot, right? Because I don't think they'll play anything here. They probably won't hard play any cards here. Patriot right would definitely be nice. I don't know. This is definitely worth trying. I think they're going to rely on a Shang-Chi to get shut down is what I really think. They might have Valkyrie, though, so Valkyrie could be better. Valkyrie would be a problem still. Patriot right, okay. Cool. Squirrel Girl, Shang-Chi? Valkyrie. Dang it. Was the Valkyrie. I don't think we have a way to beat the Valkyrie, right? Because the Cyclops left just always carries that. Yeah. Shame. Warpath, I mean, technically can scale out of Valkyrie, but not really because the spots are full, right? We need Zabu games if we want to feel really consistent with this one, I bet. Without Zabu, our curve's gonna fall off pretty hard. We'll see. I need one more card for Miles to feel worth it. We've got Jeff and Stegron. I think that's okay. One more might help, but between the two, hopefully it's okay. Wow. Well, that's fine by us. Yeah, we're outscaling them here with Maximus, so it's all good. Yeah, Warpath is good. Yeah, this is lining up kind of exactly how we wanted, right? We'll just go Vision into Stegron and Jeff and hope that that's enough. I don't know. Just play the big cards, you know, play the numbers. See how it goes. I like decks like this. It's almost like kind of a mid-range deck or something is what we call it in other games, but just like play out the numbers on curve decks. Less shenanigans. Sometimes less thinking, honestly, is nice too. Just get to kind of chill your brain a little bit. Man, they are still committing more mid. What the heck? Are they planning to transform this or something? Do we like Visions more than Crossbones? Crossbones here is pretty big. I'm really planning to stick to just these two spots. Stegron right is hopefully enough to win, right? I think this is a better plan. Okay. Well, yeah, Mr. Negative kind of sucks there. Stegron is going to move this somewhere. Okay, moves it right. Well, suddenly left becomes a nice winning position too for us. Warpath certainly got disrupted, but I mean, we're way ahead in a couple spots here. Oh, dude, Chavez is a 9-6. That's actually funny. Yeah, let's just hold here, right? This is fine, man. We're ahead in a few spots. This flips right. Mid's gonna be really hard for them to flip effectively, especially if they're playing anything anywhere else. Left is still pretty big. I like this just fine. Stegron doing some work, buddy. I guess it doesn't actually matter. Stegron, where Doc Ock is too much. It's a pretty similar scenario either way. I could have moved Jeff and played Vision left if I needed to, so probably would have been all right either way. Yeah, they don't have it.
Victory.
Nice. Just big stats again, man. Stats win sometimes. Okay, guys, this might be my last game. I gotta go. Oh, hey, Heatwave, I know this guy. I know this person in real life. I mean, only through card games and stuff, not like real life, but you know, in real life, I know them. Okay. No need to play you early. We'll play you here. That's fine. Virus Man, I talked about Valkyrie a lot last game, dude. I'm surprised to hear you talking about Valkyrie so late. Those chats are coming in like way after the fact. We win right. And well, actually we're gonna do vision, so I don't know where we're gonna win yet, but in theory this is fine. Then Stegron to help us shore up another spot. We might even like Stegron right, like move vision mid. Or maybe just move vision left, yeah, and then Stegron plus whatever right. This is kind of a classic. This is the model for this deck, right? Classic example of what this deck's meant to do. Classic example. Iron Man left does perhaps create a little complication. Do we think the vision outscales it anyway, though? Oh, sadly, we did get a weird hand for the Stegron, right? Not a lot of power to add in here. Sunspot literally does nothing except play around an arrow. I mean, I really hate adding into a vision or into an Iron Man lane. That feels so wacky to me. Stegron hitting Soulstone's pretty unfortunate, but everything else maybe is okay. I don't know. Let's see. Oh, this seems fine, right? How big could this be? Oh yeah, not nearly big enough. What in the world was he planning to do to win this? I mean, it is true we didn't get huge, right? That Soulstone's sticking, man. We still end up. Why did I play the Sunspot, by the way? That's just negative power. This was silly. I said around arrow, but I don't actually think an arrow is really much of a concern. I think this was maybe just negative power for no reason, right?